circle. A light circle is a lot more than a bunch of people getting together to help themselves and each other express more of the light that they are onto themselves in the world. Booms! But the bottom line is that's kind of what it is. I say it's more than that because we actually have this kind of mm, really unique and effective and powerful way of engaging our goals, our desires, engaging our chi, our kundalini, our energy, engaging specific practices that really help bring the bottom line, what you have inside of you, into different vibrations of your own light so that you can manifest them where you want to manifest them. See, a light circle isn't saying, a lot of manifestation people these days talk about manifestation of, you getting a house, or you getting, that job, and you getting something in the material world. In a light circle, we very much respect all of these manifestations, and we very much encourage each and every member, participant, to activate the specific energy centers we work on activating to manifest this stuff, as well as others. You see, in a light circle, we put a lot of value on the state of the ethereal body, the heart center, one's emotional state of being. And we believe that your emotional reality can be as abundantly fulfilling as anything in your physical reality. And very much so, who would buy a book if they didn't think they were going to enjoy reading that book? Who would buy a car if they didn't think that they were going to get some sort of stimulation? Maybe there's some ego thing in there and they're like, I want this car because then I think the girls will look at me because I must have money to have this car, and that and that. But no, we're trying to go for stuff above that, obviously. We're a light circle. So, we're like, there's a feeling that you get even in the material things that you want. So, we're looking for that. We're looking at relationships. What relationships can you make better so that you can be better? And it was often said your net worth is the sum of the value of your network. And those are your relationships. Those are your friends. Those are your family. Those are the people who can help you feel good. Those are the people who can help you do good things. Those are the people who can help you down there at the sacral chakra organize and think and plan projects around and plan ways to start tackling your manifestations. Yes, we are very much about empowering specific practices with this. And we are even so greatly motivated to enter aspects of the third eye and projectile visualization, as well as astral projection, as well as a whole lot of wisdom from beings that might be a light body being that cannot actually exist in physical density and cannot be perceived with tools like these eyes, because their vibration or their consciousness is as real as any consciousness. Their light is as real as any light. Their vibration is at something that a physical body in its current state, especially with what they're doing to us with the water, the fluoride, the aluminum, the genetically modified foods, this and that, we're not going into that. The mind is, so we want to put a lot of light there so we can begin having interactions with our guardian angels. And how do you, what do you relate about that interaction, and how can you bring it into, we can begin to have interactions with the archangels that have been the guardians of humanity for our past, 26,000 years at least. And that's just because I'm being mojo scientific on it and letting the low number fall. But and beyond, what, there's so many beautiful beings of light waiting for us to figure out what the hell we're doing with this planet, so we can begin working in community with them on larger projects. Yes, humanity can be a part of much larger projects. So become a part of a light circle, as soon as you can. Just see what it's about, because this is a project to create a circle of light so that our chakras are not dim and dull and weak. This is a project to create a circle of friends and community so that we can have relationships and people to share stuff about everything we are working on inside the group, as well as outside the group with our own projects. Everybody's got ideas. If you help somebody, if you help 3 people, expect that definitely one person is going to help you. You help 3, one person's definitely going to help you. Okay, so get out there helping people, and by the time everybody's helping 3 people with so much help, it'll be like, yes. So that's yeah, okay. And that's about the bottom line of what a light circle is. A little more in depth about what a light circle is that we don't use normal manifestation practices and manifestation techniques. What we do is we use kundalini yoga, as well as shamanic ritual magic, ceremonial magic, you could say, as well as Egyptian alchemy, as well as stuff that I got in here. Because I have been to India, and I did study with gurus of yoga and meditation for 6 months. I did work at Ayurvedic hospital for 6 months. I did do the whole India thing in the mountain, the throwing the rice in the fire. I did a whole lot of meditations. I did do a 9-day fast and a sleep fast. 9 days, no food, no sleep. I did that in India. I do normally live in South America. I've been with tons of different Mayan groups, Amazonian groups, Incan, groups, Andean groups, Central America and Mexico as well. So these practices, I've done Kundalini classes with many other people, and I just now bringing these practices into something that we can use to manifest our divine light on the world, on reality on all of its stages. Boom, 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 boom. So that we can throw our light cords up a little bit higher and get some of the bigger guys to start, tying them in. Name of the group, the light, it's a Facebook group /group/ the light circle is the name of the group. That'll be on after there. Just check it out, see if it vibrates with you. And those of you who have been to about light circles or thought about them, I just wanted to make this video to kind of, so you got an idea what it actually is. And And that's about that. So namaste, and I would love to see you at the next light circle. And be as excited as I am, because we are going to start making booms. Booms.